What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming.
Shut up and sit down.
Thank you for joining me for this Tabletop Takeout Tuesday, and this week I want to tell you what I think about Dungeons & Dragons Dungeon Mayhem. A card game, a combat card game, a Dungeons & Dragons combat card game that is not a collectible game? Oh yes, you heard me right. This is not a collectible card game at all. It's one of the reasons why I do love this so much. I'm over collectible card games, man. I'm over chasing down those rares and extra rares. Give me just regular card games like this. And this is so fast-paced. This is a very fast-paced, hectic card game. You're going to be throwing cards down, casting some combat as fast as you can, pretty much. You're going to know what you want to play. Unless somebody screws that up and throws a wrench at you, by you needing healing before you thought you were going to need it, or they're able to take a card from you that you were going to use. You know what you're going to do. So you bang these cards out pretty fast, and it makes the game fly. It really does speed things up in a game that's already quick to begin with. Fast setup time, fast playing. Even if you're a newbie and you're coming in and playing this for the first time, these rules are icon-based. Iconography, I can say that word. Symbols. It's based on iconography, and once you know what the icons mean, which will probably be before your first playthrough is done, that's it. You don't need to know anything. You just see. You see the card, and that's it. It's in your head. You don't have to read rules about it or anything. I really do like that, and I think that's one of the reasons why it goes over so big with absolutely anybody I throw this game in front of, including the missus. And she's not very big on board games, and she's even less of a fan of RPGs and Dungeons & Dragons. No, this isn't an RPG, but sometimes just people just hear the name Dungeons & Dragons, and they automatically assume, they automatically talking about a role-playing game, and if they're not into it, they shut out. Well, Dungeons & Dragons has a lot of non-RPG games, and this is one of the really fun ones. I find the really fun art, the tongue-in-cheek style art that the game has, I think it's wonderful. It definitely helps lure kids in. Lure, like this is like some sort of guy in a creepy van. No, it helps bring kids into the game, families into the game by seeing this. The characters are depicted in a fun manner. Even the combat style is delivered in as funny a fashion as they can think of. Really taking a lot of the violence out of, well, the violence. This does help bring kids into the game, families into the game, but it's fun enough. It's fast, it's furious, it's fun enough that even more experienced gamers are going to enjoy sitting down and playing this game. It's not very fast at all. This may be one of the more perfect Dungeons & Dragons filler games for you to have, own, and play while you're waiting for your Dungeons & Dragons RPG day to start. At game day. Yeah. This is perfect to get you into the mood with it. There's a couple of games I think are really good for that, and this is definitely one of them. Now, this game is it comes with four characters. It has a mini box expansion with another 2 heroes in it. But then, if you like the game, if you like this, then you really have to get the entire set. You really do. I'm not into spending other people's money at all, but if you are having fun, there's only 3 things to get, at least as of right now. Hopefully there'll be more coming out. But 3 sets. You got the base set with the 4 heroes in it. You got the Baldur's Gate set with another 2 heroes in it, bringing in a ranger and a druid. And then you have the monster Mayhem, the big box that has like 6 monsters in it, plus dividing cards for the monsters and for all the other characters, the heroes from the 2 previous games. It's a fantastic big box collection to put everything in, and I love that. I always love it when a gaming company that has a game with multiple expansions does eventually come out with a box collection, something to just put it all in. Makes it so much easier than having to go through 1, 2, 3 boxes to get everything out that you need in order to fully enjoy the game, the best that you can. To have it all in one place just makes it so much easier. And if it's easier, it gets people playing it more. And that's ultimately what they want. Well, I don't know. Maybe ultimately what they want is more people just making videos about them instead of actually playing them. Because somebody sitting down playing the game, you don't know that the game is popular. But videos are made about it. People are talking about it. Maybe that's what they want these days. Well, one way or another, I give it to them. I play the game and I make videos about the game. But Dungeon Mayhem and Monster Mayhem. If you're into Dungeons & Dragons, if you're into card combat games, if you're looking for something quick, fast, that everyone in the family can have fun with and play and learn in a minute, this is it. Go. Take a look at it. Watch some playthroughs. We have some fun playthroughs. Other people have better playthroughs. Doesn't matter whose playthrough you watch. It'll give you a good idea if you think the game is fun or not. If you like Dungeons & Dragons, I have a pretty good idea that you're going to enjoy this. So go check out more information on Dungeon Mayhem.